Hello everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today? What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
JJ, I just saw an advertisement for an old cartoon where the house was alive.
Oh, Mikey, you're probably talking about Monster House.
I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's build a monster house today.
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. Today, Mikey and I will build Monster House.
We will have 3 rounds in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Round 1. For the first round, I will need blocks of wood, glowing blocks, and concrete. I'm starting construction. First of all, I'm building the foundation of my monster house. Friends, tell me, have you watched this wonderful cartoon about the house where the soul of an evil woman lived? I'm building my monster house a fence. It's just a very creepy cartoon. I think that you can't watch such a cartoon before going to bed. Otherwise, you can just stay up all night. I'm still building my monster house. With the help of glowing blocks, I build the eyes of my monster house. I'm also using blocks of wood to build the second floor. And just like last time, I'm completing the second eye of my monster house. Friends, do you know who lives inside this monster house? If not, then I'll tell you. Before, when the house was just being built, a young girl, Constance, lived there. During her lifetime, Constance suffered from the oppression of her enormous, abnormal weight. The only way for her to earn money was to perform in the Circus of Freaks, where she became just a pig for the amusement of the public. Of course she was offended, because it's not fair. The girl didn't do anything wrong and people laughed at her just like that. You can't just do that. They pelted her with rotten eggs, tomatoes, chanted insults, and the girl lived in a real pen. These are absolutely inhuman conditions. But one night she was offered to run away by a thin man who became the only one who could love her despite her appearance. Together, they bought a plot in the middle of a desolate plain and headed towards the dream of building their own house. However, one accident changed everything. Constance fell into a pit during construction and was filled with concrete. The dwelling was completed, but now a terrifying, hating spirit hovers around it, reminding of the tragedy of the past years. Such a story happened to a poor girl, and at that moment, she just hated the whole world. We can understand her, of course, but you can't be an evil person. That's exactly what this story will tell you. About the poor girl, Constance, and that everyone in this world needs to be treated kinder. Well, it's time to finish building the first round. I'm putting up a bed, putting anvils in the corners, and decorating them with foliage. On this side, I put chests and stoves, and between them, I put a workbench and a rack for armor. I'm hanging a painting. And on the other hand, I put up a lot of bookshelves, as well as an enchanted table. Now, I'm laying a huge carpet all over the room. Great! My monster house is ready. I wonder how Mikey doing.
Meanwhile,
That's the first round. I need to do my best. I'm starting construction. Great! The first round has come to an end.
Wow, Mikey. What? Mikey, did you just summon the real monster house again?
No, of course not, JJ. It's just such a style.
Well, it's kinda weird. Is it even possible to enter it?
Of course you can. So watch and follow me, JJ.
All right.
You see, I'm telling you, it's just such a style. Minimalism.
Well, this time I'll count this building.
That's great. Brother, show me what you have built. Wow, JJ, what an amazing monster house you've got. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey. Round 2. For the second round, I will need a lot of different blocks of wood, a fence, as well as glowing blocks. I'm starting construction. First of all, I'm building the foundation of my monster house. After that, I make the base of the monster house wider and build a small platform using blocks of wood. Now, I'm putting a wooden fence on the base of my monster house. Friends, do you know what would be the best support from you? The most important thing for me is that you smile more often and you like our cartoons. And I will also be the happiest if you like me. Do you know why, my dear viewers? Because I really love hearts. Yes, I'm quite a heartthrob. I'm continuing to build my super-duper monster house. I think I can tell you further the story of this huge and evil monster house. It turned out that the husband of this poor woman survived, and he took all the things that came to his sight. You probably thought that this grandfather was evil, but in fact, it turned out that he was not. After all, he was just trying to protect all people from his wife, who had returned to Monster House. There were 3 children who saw how Monster House ate a dog and 3 other people, with the help of their tongue. And the children decided to stop Monster House. They managed to get into the house, remaining uneaten, but they do not have time to find the fireplace because they fall into the basement, where Mr. Nebercracker, Constance's husband, kept things that fell on his property. There, they also discover a crypt with Constance, the old man's wife. The house, which noticed the teenagers, tries to eat them. But the girl, grabbing the chandelier in the hallway, which is a palatine tongue for the construction, causes a gag reflex, and the teenagers are carried out with water outside. Mr. Nebercracker returned from the hospital with the words, "Darling, I've come," goes to the building. At this moment, the boy realizes that the house is the old man's wife. Speaking of Constance, he forces Mr. Nebercracker to talk about her. It turns out that before and after meeting the old man, the wife was ridiculed by people for being overweight. During the construction of the house, Constance dies in an accident, after which her soul passes into the structure. Since then, Mr. Nebercracker has been forcing people to stay away from their homes for their own good, taking everything that gets on his lawn to intimidate himself. The boy asks the old man to let his wife go. Upon hearing this, the house becomes enraged and, using trees attached by crowns to the side walls as legs, begins to chase the teenagers. Mr. Nebercracker initially manages to calm him down, after which, after listening to the words of the DJ, he tries to blow him up with dynamite, to which the structure begins to get angry again and does not allow it to be done. Another boy lures the house under a tower crane, from the hook of which they blow up the dwelling with the help of thrown dynamite. Mr. Nebercracker rejoices for the freedom he shares with Constance, after which, together with the teenagers, he distributes all the things he took to people. A dog and 3 people eaten by the house turn out to be alive. That's the story of Monster House. I think it's time for furniture. I'm putting up a bed, a bedside table, and a lamp. I put anvils in the corners and decorate them with foliage. From above, I place glowing stones all around the perimeter of my monster house. Now, with the help of a special tool, I close all the glowing stones on one side so that the light from them only goes down. On this side, I put cabinets, as well as shelves for clothes and shoes. I'm completing the foliage blocks. Here, I'm putting up an enchanted table, as well as building bookshelves. Now, I'm hanging a large painting, as well as putting additional anvils near the doors. Now, I decorate the entire room around the perimeter with foliage. That's where I put the dressing table. And here, I'm putting a red sofa. Now, I'm laying a bearskin in the center of the room. I'm building a chandelier on a chain in the center of the room from above. We need to replace the door. Oh, I almost forgot to change these blocks. Great, my monster house is ready. I wonder how Mikey doing. Wow, Mikey, what an amazing monster house you have turned out. Great.
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, you've got a great monster house. Just amazing.
Thanks, Mikey. Round 3. In the 3rd round, with the help of a special command, I put a ready-made monster house. Wow, friends, look at that. It looks just like a real monster house. I saw exactly the same one in the cartoon. Oh, how creepy. And even the trees are exactly the same. Let's see what's inside. Oh my God. Inside, Everything is exactly the same as in the cartoon. There is even a descent to the basement. Oh no! There are children's toys and even a crypt where Constance lies at rest. How creepy it is here. I really want to get out of here, but let's see all the rooms first. There's just a cauldron of water and glass aquariums. What's going on here? A dead end? Well, okay. What's in this room? Ah, the old grandfather was resting here. I see. Oh, so this is the same window from which he disappeared behind his plot. Cool. Great. My monster house is ready. I wonder how Mikey doing. Oh my God, Mikey, you're at it again. I'm pretty sure this is a real monster house.
What? No, JJ, you're wrong. This time it's just my building. I tried very hard, that's all.
Is that so? Well, good. Well done then, Mikey. I praise you.
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, what an amazing monster house you've got. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey. I think we can end here. Friends, don't forget to like and write a comment. Well, Mikey, I'm very tired.
Yes, JJ, I'm very tired too. Bye.
Mikey, Monster House is right behind you.
Oh no, take it, don't touch me.
No! Subscribe and like. Hello everyone, dear friends. The weather is just wonderful outside today. I wonder what adventures await me today? What? I think Mikey's coming to me. Mikey, it's open.
JJ, how do you feel inside?
I have a feeling that I am a rabbit.
I have just a great idea, JJ. Let's build our statues today.
Wow, Mikey, the idea is really great. Okay, I agree. But first, let's welcome our dear viewers.
Of course, JJ, go ahead.
Hello everyone, dear friends. We have a challenge in Minecraft. We will build our statues today.
We will have one round in total, and you decide who won in the comments.
Are you ready, Mikey?
Of course, JJ.
Then we're starting. Special construction. I thought for a long time and decided that I need to surprise Mikey. First, I'll use a special command to quickly build my statue. Wow, it turned out to be a cool rabbit. That's how I feel inside. Now I'm going to inspect it a little, in case something needs to be completed. Seems to be fine. Now I put some blocks near his leg, make a passage inside. Oh, darkness, right? I make a passage up, now another one. How many floors will turn out? Great! I decided to build in this round to build not just my statue with furniture, but a whole obstacle course for Mikey. To do this, I first make a fairly wide and convenient passage between the floors. On the top floor, I'm removing the extra blocks. I will need a lot of space for my traps, so I put the missing blocks on the sides. I try to level the surface as best as possible. So, a few more blocks, I'm building up empty spaces with blocks. That's it! The floor on the top floor is ready. Now I'm finishing the walls with redstone blocks. It's good that you don't need to finish building so much. I'm completing the missing blocks here, putting the wool blocks in the middle, and also completing the walls on top. Great! Now I'm going down to the lowest floor, making a hole here. Something is missing. For sure. I'm removing the extra blocks and putting dispensers, a lot of dispensers. It's going to be a TNT mechanism. Who will send Mikey to the top floor? I replace the blocks of earth with stone, remove the extra blocks here, put the mechanism on the bottom, build up the empty space with blocks. I put a block in the middle, I put a redstone on the edges. Great! The mechanism works! I pour water into this recess. Now is the most interesting part. I put TNT blocks in each dispenser. Lots of TNT blocks. I hope Mikey doesn't blow up. Ha ha ha. Now I'm going to check how my mechanism works. So I'm jumping. TNT appeared. I hope I survive. Forward to the stars. Joo-hoo! Wow, this is fun. Now I'm on the top floor. I'm removing the extra floor blocks, putting hay in their place. Well, before I start building the first test, I'd like to find out what Mikey is doing there.
I have already built the front wall of my house. I continue to build further.
Wow, Mikey is building pretty fast. I can't keep up. I'm going back to my building. Great, I'm starting to build the first test for Mikey. Now I put them only on wool. Make several rows. Put wool on the edges. Build up empty space with wool blocks. I also put wool blocks between dispensers. Now I put buttons on each dispenser. The essence of the test will be that Mikey will shoot at the buttons and different things will fall out of the dispensers. Here I put the chest. I throw spawn eggs of different monsters into each dispenser. But there will be a lever in one dispenser, which Mikey will have to find. Haha, I hope Mikey has time to suffer while he's looking for him. Now I put more redstone blocks, make a passage up, and also put a ladder. Here I put the missing blocks, as well as an iron hatch that can only be opened with a lever. I put the missing blocks on the top floor. And for this, I use special commands to speed up the construction of the territory with blocks. I place blocks of wool. Here, I put a lot of dispensers with arrows in a circle. It will take a long time.
A few moments later.
I also put blocks of wool in an empty space in a circle.
Later.
Now, it is also a tedious and long task. I put pressure plates on all dispensers.
6 months later.
Joo-hoo! I did it! I'm so tired! Maybe I should take a break and see what Mikey's doing there. Wow, he's almost finished his statue.
I'm building up the sides of my statue's head, as well as the upper part. Oh, there's still interior decoration ahead.
Oh, he's going to finish so soon, I'm going back soon. Now, as soon as Mikey climbs the stairs, he will immediately start running away from the arrows falling on him. That's definitely going to be funny. Ha ha ha. You can definitely look at it forever. How beautiful it is. Let's watch a little more. Don't you guys agree? Oh, that's over. It's a pity. I got a little distracted. I need to do parkour for Mikey. I'm starting. To build a parkour, I will need blocks of wood as well as ladders. If Mikey falls when passing parkour, a bunch of arrows will fall on him. That poor guy. I'm adding a few more blocks. Here I'm doing a test with fences. Will I be able to jump here? Oh, I missed. That's what's waiting for Mikey if he falls. I'm building parkour almost to the top of the building. Here, I strobe a large pole, and I put a ladder on it. I make a passage at the top and put a hatch. This will be the end of my obstacle course. Yes, not so much, but I think Mikey will have to try to pass all the tests. Almost everything is ready. I put the door and the button on the entrance. Great, my obstacle course is ready. I wonder how Mikey is doing. Wow, Mikey, you made a great Mikey. Well done.
Thanks, JJ, but I can't wait to see what you've built.
Follow me.
Wow, JJ, what an amazing JJ you turned out. I like it.
Thanks, Mikey, but that's not all. Let's go inside soon.
Did you put up the coolest furniture in the world?
No. I built an obstacle course for you. Just be careful. She's pretty dangerous. Are you ready?
Of course. JJ, let's go quickly. I'm very interested.
Come in. There's an elevator in front of you for the first test.
The elevator? But I don't see him. How do I get up?
You just need to stand on the stone in the middle.
This one? What? Is there TNT here? JJ? I'm going to crash. Oh, I'm fine.
I told you, Mikey.
Cool. I have a helmet on now. What should I do next?
You need to take the hatch and arrows from this chest and then shoot at the dig opposite. In one of the dispensers, there is a lever that will open the hatch at the top for the second test. Any questions?
Everything seems to be clear. Just need to shoot at buttons until I find the right one. I'm starting.
Come on, Mikey.
I'll choose this button first. What? A chicken. Haha. Oh, and here's a zombie. Get it? Like this.
Mikey, be careful.
Of course, JJ. I am caution. Here's a dog. And here, a bear. Poor guy. I found the lever. What else is there? Water. Good. Now it's time to go to the next floor.
Mikey, keep it up.
Thanks, JJ. What's waiting for me here? The plates. What do they activate? It's time to figure it out.
Mikey, you need to be careful. Hurry up and run to the beginning of parkour.
Oh, it hurts. It's unpleasant. I think I won't be allowed to fall from a height, rather by the beginning of parkour. So I ran. I did well.
Mikey, there's not much left. Just go through parkour.
Okay, I think I'll get over it quickly. That's it. I jump carefully. No need to hurry. There's not much left.
Mikey, you almost made it to the finish line.
Oh no, I fell. I rather need to get back to where I was. Great! One more jump, and the hardest part is over. There's just a little bit left.
Mikey, you're doing great. I didn't think that you would cope with my test so easily and quickly. All you have to do is jump on the stairs.
I'm jumping. Yoo-hoo! I did it. Thank you, JJ. I had a lot of fun.
Me too. Hold your wings. Let's fly.
Yoo-hoo! It's a lot of fun.
And me, Mikey. But it's time to finish.
Yes, JJ. I think it's time to go to bed. Bye-bye.
Good night to you. Thanks for watching, friends. Subscribe and like. And also, don't forget to click on the bell so that you don't miss new videos. Bye-bye.